Hi YouTube, it's Candace. Today is day, I believe, 25. 24 or 25, I can't remember. Today is just one of those days. I woke up in a decent mood. I went to work in a decent mood. It just was one of those days. Like, I knew what to expect today. It's going to be busy. I'd be going all around town, getting clients together, helping them get situated in their homes, all of that stuff, my normal routine. I knew what kind of day it was going to be. And I messed around last night, forgot to cook my chicken for my salad. So I had to go get some chicken and salad and do that stuff at work. But I just didn't want to not have anything. So I did what I was supposed to. I got my little lettuce, I got my salad, I got my lemon wedge, used that instead of my apple cider vinegar for dressing. Bought strawberries this morning, had those for lunch as well. But let me just back up. So today I had some of my employees from another program that I supervise help in this program that we needed to move some furniture for the clients. So it was two big guys I had help me. And I really appreciate it because it's not their normal job. It's not in their job description. But instead of us hiring movers and stuff, we asked them to help move a couch out of a unit into another, and then a TV, which was one of those old school big flat or big screen TVs with the big butt, like it was a big TV. And they had to move that down 3 flights of stairs to the car to Goodwill. So they did that for me, and I was very grateful. And so me being the nice boss, trying to be cool and say thanks, I was like, let me treat you guys to lunch. What do you want? So as they're going to Goodwill to drop off the TV, I'm going to go pick up their lunch and have it ready for them when they get back. So what did they pick? They picked this place called, I think it's called Quick Pick or Pick Quick. Some little burger joint that I pass all the time, and have said before, especially before I was on this, like, I'm going to go there one day because there's always people there. And it smells good when you drive by. And I mean, who doesn't like a good burger joint? Well, so I asked them what they want. They're like, oh, just pick us up something. So I'm like, well, give me specifics because I don't want to get stuff you're not going to eat. So one of them was like, okay, well, I'm going to need 2 cheeseburgers, a french fry, and a big drink. Okay. The other one was like, I'm going to need 2 bacon cheeseburgers, a french fry, and a drink. At the time, it was like, let me go get them this food. This is the least I could do for all their help. As soon as those french fries hit my car, I became so angry, you guys. Like, I was so mad. Like, not mad at them, just mad. Because it smelled like just delicious. It was ridiculous how good my car smelled. So, fortunately, the ride from Quick Pick or Pick Quick, whatever it's called, to my office is probably like 30 seconds. It's really just down through the parking lots. That's how I went. Took their stuff in the house, sat it on their desk, and I literally like took one of theirs and just put it on the desk. And he kind of looked at me and I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to slam it. But I'm just in my head thinking about the fact that you're about to tear into this deluxe bacon cheeseburger with these home cut french fries and this big old good looking drink. And I'm about to go have lettuce. I was so angry. Like, it just infuriated me. I just was so mad because then, of course, I'm starving now. I go in the room, pull out my lettuce and my chicken that looked like lettuce and chicken. Nothing fancy. I was so mad. I just felt like I was going to turn into the Hulk. Like, I just want to take the table and like, wow! Throw the salad off the table, slam the door. I was just angry. And I told my coworker that I share office with, and I was like, I am in a bad mood. I'm pissed off now. She's like, what happened? I was like, those damn french fries happened. And she's doing a diet thing too. Like, she's juicing and just trying to eat clean and all that stuff. She's like, there's french fries out there? I said, yes. She was like, I can't go out there. And both of us just started in this conversation about listing all these things we would love to have right now. Whether it was from something our grandma's made, like homemade cornbread, or other restaurants like that we wanted food from, like cheese enchiladas. Do you know how long it's been since I had some cheese? I miss having cheese. And I got mad because the reason I'm having to do this is because I can't just have cheese. It's like I'm having this pity party and be like, all I want is a piece of chocolate. And then I'm like, I just want chocolate and a milkshake and french fries and a hamburger and maybe a piece of pizza. Like, that's why, Candace. That's why you can't have it, because you're so daggone greedy, and you just can't take an inch without taking a whole daggone foot. And that's why you're in this predicament. So I'm really mad at myself, but I just want to take it out on everybody else. Like, it doesn't help. Tom is a jerk, and he's just making me even more angry. Like, I either want to bawl crying, or like I said, turn to Hulk. I just want to turn green. I want my muscles to burst out of my shirt, and I just want to punch somebody in the face. Just because they can do what I can't do, and it's my own fault. Like, it's just one of those days where, like, really, I am not in the mood. I don't have any patience. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know that it's good for me. I know that this is part of the process. But today, my mind is just not there. And it is nothing but the grace of God that I have not peeled into them chips on that table. You see them chips on that couch? I got chips. I have Girl Scout cookies. I have all these things that I purchased before and during this whole process that I'm gonna save for my next loading day. Because, why? Because I'm greedy, and that's what I want. And I just look at them sometimes so I can say that I have them without eating them. But today is probably a good day for someone to come over here and take these off my couch, because I can't make any promises. And you know, I kind of had to go off on God today a little bit. Me and him had it out, because I'm like, why would you make things taste so good that are so bad for you? Why would you let people do that? If it's so bad, then make it so it's not the case. And don't think I'm going to forget about it, because we are going to talk about that when I get up there. I don't understand why it can't be the opposite, where being fat is healthy. If that was the case, oh, I would win awards. I would have accolades. I would be a noble, I would win prizes for this, because I got that down. I could be fat. I know how to do that. It's this healthy crap that is really getting on my nerves today, because I'm just not wanting to do that today. And another thing, if I ever get skinny and lose this belly and I can ever see my belly button again, I'm getting my belly button pierced. Not because it's in style, not because everybody's doing it, but because when everybody was doing it and it was in style, I couldn't do it. So if I ever get to see it again, this sucker is getting pierced. And I'm going to show everybody in town who wants to see it or not. That's just what I'm doing. And that's a random thought, but I've been thinking about it. Because I'm trying to think of things that would keep me, like, why do you want to do this, Candace? You want to be able to wear a bathing suit this summer and not have to wear no cover-up. You want to be able to wear tank tops this summer and not burn in the heat. You want to look cute. You want to feel better. I'm getting my daggone belly button pierced. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm just so angry. I think what's on the menu for tonight is a long shower. I mean long, until the water turns cold. My heating pad, because my cramps are killing me. Some more water. Ugh. I'm so sick of water right now. I just have a really bad attitude. And I know that it's just a day. I miss my chips. I miss my cheese. I miss them together, apart. And normally it's like, because, you know, when you're on your cycle, that's your excuse. That's your reason. Like, can't nobody be mad? I'm on my cycle. Give me them bags of chips. Bring me some French fries. Put extra cheese on my cheeseburger, because that's just your pass. Your 1 monthly pass, which, mind you, if it was just once a month, it would be no problem. But what do? I make it's like a weekly pass, maybe even a couple times a week. And that's why we're in this predicament, Candace. So like I said, long shower, heating pad, water, bed. And I probably will not even answer my phone or anything else, because I'm just in a sour mood. And the longer the day went on, the worse my mood got. As you can tell, I am in rare form and really just don't care if I have an attitude or not. And normally I can snap out of it, but today I'm just irritated. I'm so irritated. And I'm mad that I just let myself get to this point where you can't have French fries today. Like, who wants to live like that? Not me. Because once I'm not fat no more, I'm not getting fat again. I'm not doing this again. We're going to lose this weight and we're keeping it off. You're going to, Candace, this is me talking to myself, so excuse me. You are going to learn how to just hold yourself accountable to what you put in your mouth. You're not going to be a pig. You're not going to be extra about it. You're just going to eat what you need. Taste it, but you don't have to devour it. If there's some left over, leave it. It doesn't mean you have to go finish it. Cut that crap out, because I'm telling you, I'm not doing this again. Once all this is gone, it's gone. Not coming back. Let me stop ranting because I do want to share some good news, even though I should be more excited, but today I'm just not in the mind space to do that. I did lose 0.8 pounds today, so I have broke past that little stall I was in, and that's a great thing. And I know that tomorrow I'll probably be really excited about it, but today, that 0.8 did not allow me that cheeseburger I wanted. I need to lose like another 30 for that to happen. So, good job, Candace. Keep it going, because whatever. I'm just foul. So I'm gonna go to bed because nobody else needs to be put in the way of my attitude today, and I have one, and I don't think it's gonna change, at least not tonight. I hope you guys are doing better than me, and I know that this is just part of the process, and I know that I gotta stick with it and keep going. You just have those days where you just want to be mad, and this is one of those days. I'm just gonna be mad. I'm not even gonna try to knock myself out of it tonight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna stop it. I'll just give myself the rest of the day to be in this pissy attitude. Chloe, what are you doing? Let me go get this. Let me go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.